symbol of your new home that you will build together, but also as part of your current home. Sam, you built this beautiful chuppah from wood from maple trees from your backyard. You took the idea of building a new home quite literally. And I know that you will continue to build your home together. The Shechechianu is a common Jewish prayer said upon reaching a joyous occasion and is said in order to celebrate special occasions and to be thankful for new and unusual experiences in life. This prayer allows us to think about how we actually got to this exact moment here with Irene and Sam. And as two people who enjoy living in the moment, Irene and Sam would like all of us to take a brief moment of silent reflection before Eris Cohen says the prayer. We're taking this moment so that we can reflect on where we are now and be fully present in the moment.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
We would also like to take a moment to honor those who could not be here with us today. Although death has separated us physically, faith and love has bound us eternally. Today we pause to reflect upon those who have shaped our character, molded our spirits, and touched our hearts. We remember those by keeping their memory close, as Sam is currently wearing his grandfather Bernie's tallis. Including in those we remember today are Sam's grandparents, Bernie and Estelle Kaufman, and John and Eugenia Pensive. And as Jewish tradition teaches us, we often go from sadness to joy. And that joy is a cup of wine. I'm going to ask you to hold this so I can hold this. Thank you. There are two schools of thought about this cup of wine. The first is that wine is a symbol of sweetness we wish for you in your life. There will be times when you drink from other cups, the bitter ones, but this offers an opportunity to savor the sweetness. The possibility of a life filled with true meaning is what we toast to today. The second interpretation is that wine is a symbol of sharing. You have shared many years together, and out of this time has grown your love, which brought you here today. As a symbol of the continuing of sharing your lives together, you will share in this cup. So join with me. Blessed are you, O God, creator of the fruit of the vine. You are holy God, and your presence fills the universe. You teach us to rejoice with the bride and the groom, to witness their vows to each other here in the chuppah. The rings that you will exchange are tokens of your pledge to one another and your love for each other. Traditionally, the rings are plain bands with no jewels. They are fashioned to have neither a beginning nor an end. They represent the enduring trust and affection that you bring to one another and are the outward and visible symbols of your two lives that are now united in marriage. Sam, please take Irene's hand, put on your finger, and repeat after me. Hooray.
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 Right. Makudesha,
at Makudesha,
Li Batabat,
Li Betubat So,
Kedat Moshe Israel.
Kedat Moshe V'Yisrael.
Alright, thank you. Irene. Yes, Veda. And repeat after me. Hooray.
Hooray.
At Makudesha,
At Makudesha,
Li Batabat, so. Li Batabat, so. Kedat
Kadat,
Moshe Israel.
Moshe Israel.
Another outward and visible sign of your marriage together is the wedding ketubah, which is right here. We didn't want it to blow away in the wind. So yesterday, in front of a small group of family and friends, Irene and Sam signed their ketubah, the marriage contract. This text is written in both English and Hebrew and was selected by both of you to indicate what you wanted in this marriage. And now, let me. I would like to read just the bottom couple of lines. Let us not take each other for granted. May we always remember why we first fell in love and never forget how much we mean to each other. We are joyfully entered into this covenant. Our hope is that our home will be filled with happiness and peace. Okay. Now here comes the fun part. It's the time for me to talk a little bit about you guys. So I was so honored when you first asked me to officiate this wedding. I've seen you both grow into the wonderful adults that you are today. Irene, I remember when you first started coming to Hillel, you had green hair. And I loved your green hair. You weren't sure yet what you wanted from Hillel, but you were ready to try new things. Sam, we really got to know each other when I was your Birthright staff member. And if anyone who's been on Birthright, you know it's hard to wrangle 40 college students together. And so one time we were on this hike. It was our first hike in the Golan, and I was looking around to make sure everyone was with me, and of course you weren't. And so I was like, oh crap, where's Sam? And someone pointed over there and goes, there he is. And you were up, kind of walking on your own path. And I said, Sam, come on back. And you said, no, there's a cool tree over here. I want to go see it. And really not much has changed since then. But these were just first impressions of both of you. Throughout the years, I got to know you both better. Irene, at some time at Hillel, you decided it was time to help. And so it seemed perfect. It seemed a perfect fit when you became the Hillel president. Something you weren't quite sure about, but we were excited to jump in. And I loved it because it started our crepe meetings. During these meetings, we of course talked about Hillel, but also about friendship, love, Ireland, and life. Sam, you continue to go on adventures and see the world and the beauty in the world. You created art pieces and hung them around the quad. You would also walk around campus and drop sunflower seeds just to see if anything would grow. I saw that you both cared about friends and family. Irene, you had a couple of issues with friends, and you came and talked to it about me. We figured it out. And Sam, when you wanted to create art for Hillel, you brought your family into it by using wood from your family's farm. So although I've known you both as individuals, it's been the last year that I've really gotten to know you as the couple in front of us. Our Zoom meetings creating this ceremony and talking about what you wanted about weddings and out of marriage. Our amazing walks around the quad and campus when you guys came to visit Champaign. And through these things, I've seen that you truly listen to one another. You respect each other's ideas, even if you don't fully understand it, and you accept the other one for who they are. If you continue to do these things and continue to love, laugh, and learn from each other, I know you will have an amazing marriage full of adventure, fun, and of course trees. Mazel tov to you both. Now that was my turn to say a couple of blessings. Now it's time for the 7 blessings. The Sheva Brachot, or the 7 blessings, are traditional blessings that are adapted from ancient rabbinic teachings. Irene and Sam decided to incorporate a modern interpretation of the 7 blessings. And for each of the blessing, a central theme is highlighted. Love, a loving home, humor and play, wisdom, health, art, and community. And they have asked family members to read the blessing.